Why hello everyone and welcome back to the Nullius mod. This is Otaku Showboat. Last time we met, I set up Boron in the mall. I know, very simple, relatively shorter video. We spent half the video talking about the compression stuff. Note that this video is being recorded directly afterwards, so I haven't seen any responses to that. Just to sum everything up, the recipe that uses compressed air to make compressed nitrogen, residual gas, and carbon dioxide, outside of being the only way to get compressed residual gas as of this recording, it's only going to offer you a power benefit if you make use of all of the outputs. Or at least the 2 out of the 3. Otherwise, if you're not planning to make use of all of the outputs, it will always be better, at least for the CO2, to compress after. Now, the nitrogen, if we minus 2.5 here, if our goal is the compressed nitrogen, the 440 compressed nitrogen, if you subtract 2.5, that's still 15 to 11.6. So yes, this will be more power efficient for making compressed nitrogen, not this carbon dioxide. There you go. If you want all of it, you'll do it for all of it. But the way that I see it here, because this is so much power, needing 3 of these surge compressor 2s at over 8 megawatts to do that compression, when am I going to need that much compressed nitrogen? I'm not certain exactly. Probably soon. I'll find out exactly where I'm going to need that compressed nitrogen. So yeah, today what are we going to do? We're going to start using this boron and boric acid to get into hard glass. That is the goal. So let me start up a brand new recipe here, hard glass. And let's see, do I have I do not have a boxed recipe. In fact, a boxed recipe for hard glass. That's weird. Why are you not showing me the boxing recipe of the hard glass? There's a hard glass box. Yeah, box hard glass. Why you no show me that? And there is in fact a recipe using boxed items here, so I should be using that. Yeah. 1. That's equivalent to 5, by the way. 1 is 5. I also want the ceramic powder. Now, these 2 things are going to be what I'll end up doing today because they are fairly simple. I need to get a train placed on the tracks. I'll do it over here on the left side. The train is going to be limited to about that many things. You need fuel, and you are going to be silicon box SD full cargo circuit condition, and you are going to go there now. Where is it going? It is going all the way out and over here to silicon boxes. I did this off screen a little while back. I am importing graphite and boxing it so that I can use it for this boxed silicon recipe out of boxed silica out of boxed sand, which I am making boxed sand right above. Now, You'll also notice around my base, not between the previous video and this one, but between the video before that and last video, I also went around and took my water fill and cleaned up not all, but a lot of the various pipes about the place. There's still some that remain to get up into this water area, but a lot of the really long pipelines, those are all gone now to get rid of wastewater or bring in saline water. Like this here, I'm pretty sure, yeah, I have already taken care of closer. All of these pipes here can be removed from this. All of this can go away at this point. It's not being used anymore. The benefit of having the water fill. Also, with water fill, water is now the absolute enemy and must be destroyed at all costs. I no longer want to see water anywhere on the map because I can place it wherever I need it as I need it. All of the remaining water that exists, aka this entire shallow water lake, needs to be landfilled, as does this one, and as does this lake down here, and shallow water lake here. All of the water that exists on the map that I have not placed needs to be completely and utterly annihilated, including this up here. It must go away and be destroyed. You, M silicon boxes. You need to be defined, actually, for silicon boxes. D silicon ingot boxes. There we go. Silicon ingot boxes. There we go. The train is, in fact, on its way. How glorious. Oh, that's so beautiful. I like seeing all this water. This water is good. Water is good. I like water. When I place it. I hate water when I am not placing it. How are we doing on the robots, by the way? Plenty. Plenty. Okay. We'll start with the powder. Whoops. We'll start with the powder at 1 per second. That's equivalent to 5 BTW. We'll use the yield modules. We'll put a pin so that I can get the Helmod Smart Tool. By the way, the Helmod Smart Tool only uses 1 inventory space now. I think it used to use more than that. But, yeah, now it's 1 and it's fine. 1, 2, 3. Now, the crazy part about this uses boxed graphite. Well, wouldn't you know it, there's a thing here, boxing graphite for me. So I'm gonna actually just provide some boxed graphite, if I'm not already. In fact, I might be already. Hold up. No, I'm unboxing sand from boxed sand, but there you go. I am now boxing graphite. I should bring in graphite, really, and just demolish this infrastructure here. Only problem with that is that I'm sort of using the water, so I would need to get rid of this bit of infrastructure. Oh, hi. I already placed some of you. Ahem. Destroy all thing. That's misplaced. Hi. That's still misplaced. There you go. Nitrogen. Oh, what did we say about the nitrogen? It's better to make it uncompressed, or it's better to make it compressed than uncompressed, but how much does a barrel pump use? 25, not anything. So here we go. It will be better to distillery. Where's the distillery? I want distillery. To distillery into compressed nitrogen. Is that the compressed version? No. Into the compressed version and uncompress it. I know, weird, but that's gonna be how that works for now. Also, it was pointed out that, yeah, I have way more than enough power than I will ever need. And I should just use the surge items. The problem with that is that every night I go to backup. Every night I go to backup turbines. Have you not noticed this? I do have a lot of solar right now, but until I get grid batteries, all of the surge compressors will not function. So there's that. And I only have the one right now. So air, you are 120. That's another thing, is like the ratios are just ugh on these. It's like, could you not just do 150 into whatever the compressed air is on this recipe for the, yeah, like could you just not do 150? Make it nice and even. Why do you have to work with factors of 3 rather than the factors of 5? Huh? Because now when I put down an air filter, it feels like it's wasted off of this building. And then when I get the next, if I had the next building, it would need 2. And it'd be overdoing it on 2 by a bit more. And then if I had the priority 2, which is faster still, it would be, what, 3? And priority, and then surge 2 would need, I don't know how many compressed airs, air filters. It just, ugh. Here, have an air filter 2. You make 30. You process up to 100, but yeah, I think when I only need 30 nitrogen, or when I only need 68.62, here's what we're gonna do. I need 1966. I need 1966. I need 29.78. Well, wouldn't you know it, that's 30 compressed air. Well, wouldn't you know, that's that. Oh. Barrel pump. And oddly enough, this right here is more efficient to get into nitrogen. If your interest is only nitrogen, it would be better than this. It would be better than this. But this is my and this is my backup, right? For my backup, I think it would be better. But do I really care? I don't think so. I honestly don't think I care on this setup. It's a setup I already have. Do I really need this setup to be a bit more efficient? No. Not really. Like, it's still not efficient enough to be a net positive output on power, but oh well. Okay, well, that's the stuffs. I only need the 30, and I get the nitrogen out, and it's glorious and beautiful and magnificent stuffs. Yeah. You. That. Doink, doink. Doink, doink, doink. Now you are not that much in throughput each. And ta-da! We now have ceramic powder boxes. Ceramic powder! As powder is used for these various things, I am hoping that the ceramic powder box... Okay, so there's some recipes here that actually need the box. Like small minor 3s. Wow. And the rockets, but what about the rocket boxes? Oh no, I'm thinking missile boxes. There's a difference, right? Is there not a difference? This is actually the rocket that goes into... wow? Well, okay then. That's a few things to launch a thing. That's a few things to make a rocket. Rocket. Bearing boxes. I need bearings. I absolutely need bearings. That's just lube and boxes. Where's my lube? Lube? Lube. It's done in the foundry too. Where's my lube at? Where's my lube at? There's my lube. Hey, I already have it. But no, you're gonna be doing it in this recipe. And then for just the sake of my sanity, I'm going to unbox the bearings, and that's gonna go into the thing as unboxed bearings. Yeah, now I can just request the powder, and I have bearings, and that's, I think, the only thing I need to get into the blue belts. Belt 3? No, I need textiles and fiberglass still to get into belt 3s. What about the inserter 3? I can make inserter 3s now. Yeah. Okay, let's get that done. Medium assembler 2 would be the fastest building that does that. I will need this and this done with yield. I'm actually going to put that there and then this on each side to output and input. So give me all the things, all of them. Every single one of the things will be mine. We cannot efficiency the boxing or unboxing. That would be broken. Utterly, utterly broken if you could efficiency anything with the boxes. Okay. Now that we have the ceramics, let's get into the hard glass. And oh my goodness, this will feel so very nice. Oh, I guess I need sensor 1s. Fine, do it there. That's a lot of inserters. Take those. Keep it really small in the amount of those that you hold on to at any given time. Because I sort of want these. I want these. Purples can die now. I want a big stack of inserter 3s. Because these hold 4 items at a time. at 720 degrees per second. That's, I think, the same as the Inserter 2, except it holds more. Each swing is significantly faster throughput. So that is incredible. Now hard glass. I shouldn't need to do much of anything outside of boxing limestone and silica. Give me those. And that's just to get one hard glass out? Really? That's interesting. Because I have silica brought in already. Yeah, M silica here. And I don't actually have boxed silica provided. I have boxed sand, and I'm bringing in boxed sand. And I could convert that into boxed silica here, but I have silica brought in. So what I'm going to do over here, because I'm sure it's over here, is take 2 more of these buildings. One will be boxing silica, the other will be boxing lime. Now, the boxes are, of course, at much lower stack size. By comparison, it's 50 items in a stack of boxes for the most part. So this will be fine. We'll be good. Bring on the stuffs. Bring them on. And we already have alumina boxes happening. I just need to get the alumina boxes provided onto the network. And you have stopped. Why? Oh, right. The wastewater. I forgot about you. Completely. We're fixing this now. Gib. Thingy. Go. Be free! No wonder why I have all the boric acid boxes at this point, and I didn't really have any boron boxes. Wait, where's the boron going? Oh, to here. Right, yes, more ceramic boxes. Go, go, go. Ceramic powder. Ceramic powder is also used in a better refractory brick box recipe. It makes a buncha. It makes a buncha. Yeah. And that is a better recipe than the previous refractory brick box setup. But things like this is stuff I'll do between episodes, ideally. So, maybe not 1, but a half for the moment. 6, I mean... What's 11 compared to 6? Not much of a difference, to be honest. This will be done right here. Ta-da! I suppose we'll share output boxes at least. As I can. Oh. I need to make sure that I replace that with that. Yay! Oh, I'm so happy. Oh, this makes me so happy. Yeah, that's enough space. Ta, da, da, dee, da, dee, do. There we go. Grab all of the things. I forgot to do the alumina. Ahem. Alumina. Alumina. I need you provided. Character is in the way. And there we go. Alumina boxes. They are on their way. As we process alumina into boxes. I will need to provide more of that. That should be pretty obvious. But yeah, once the alumina comes in, alumina boxes come in, as well as everything else. You're moving. Huzzah! We have hard glass. Glorious hard glass. So, hard glass, you are used in these things, but in particular, a glass fiber, aka the thing that we need to make fiberglass. You need water plus hard glass to get glass fiber and steam. Excellent. This is done in a foundry too. Sure. And it actually makes more. And then that's going to be used for several things. Okay. Next. Glass fiber. Boxed. I want one of you. That's going to be... Oh. Oh, that's unboxing. Ahem. It's not showing me the boxed recipe for whatever reason in Hellmod. I don't understand. Glass fiber, there we go. I want 1.67. Add these. 14. Do remember that this is the equivalent of 5. This is the equivalent of 5. Boink, 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 boink. Ahem. Now, what I'll do here is extendos. Into a line. And this line will output into a thingy. Now, there's a problem here. But nothing I can't take care of with more extendo dudes. Yep, you'll have to be there. Just, you know, do it the correct way. I can't share on these two, but or on this one in particular, but here, whatever, do that. There we go. Why did I do all that? Because this, and this. Now, could I have just put one box and did a belt? Yes. Did I feel like it? No. Obviously. Glorious. We now have glass fiber. Boxes. Now... fiberglass. Now, this will be the thing that I end up unboxing. Say I want one of this. That's 0.4 glass fiber boxes. Remember, we're making one. This will be done efficiently. And we need epoxy. So, epoxy needs that stuff. Needs solvent. And needs BPA. May as well do all the pressurized stuff. we have arrived at an item that I'm thinking I would like to do, or on a substance that I'm thinking I might want to do on the, on a factory. And the reason for that is, well, I've got the ECH here. That much is fine. The issue is getting into this methanol. Now, maybe it won't be an issue at all. So benzene also has a different, it has a thing that we can do with it. Wait, what? Output? Why do you not display the... Oh, you need input benzene, right. So we can actually break down benzene now and into component parts. There is a recipe for that. Now, I'm looking for methanol as a product. Methanol through the compressed recipe, sure. Methanol out of methane and oxygen. Methane should have this recipe. And as we have said before, gonna be easier to compress the uncompressed carbon dioxide. That will be... Huh? Oh, methane. Wait, isn't that... Wait. Methane and CO2 into 25 and 35. 7 point... Hold on. Matrix for me, please. 3.9 versus 4. Wow. What a difference. So we're gonna go with the 3.9. Just keeping in mind that I do need to also do some pyrolysis here, or alkene synthesis Oh, right, there's light. That exists, but I need the benzene, so we need to do standard alkene synthesis. What? Why did that zero out? I don't understand. Why? Why is that 0? Huh? Why are you 0? Like, I need so much carbon monoxide. Compressed carbon monoxide. Why you no tell me? Why you no tell me? Huh? Why you no tell me? Oh, something's up. Something's up here. You need an entire BPA box. Why are you overproducing the... Oh, because I haven't... Ah. That explains a lot. That explains a lot. It's because I haven't added the way in which I'll be getting the CO2. Yeah, that is why. It's because I didn't add all of this. Now it's giving me my carbon monoxide. And that breaks it down to the hydrogen and water. That's only going to use the water that I have available. Now we just add in more water, and now we have the factory. Now, the factory will need some efficiency there, some yield on all of these other ones. That will change quite a bit, quite a few numbers. And some efficiency there. Just so that we see, oh hey, at the end of this, that's 26.6 megawatts. And most of it is for the BPA. Shall we do BPA as a separate factory? No, because that's actually not the issue. It's the methanol. Now, there is a byproduct ethylene. There's byproduct ethylene here that I need to pyrolysis. And that's going to give me a byproduct. Well, that's going to give me methane, propene, and benzene. And that's going to end up giving me excess methane that I need to compress. Where is methane compression? There. That changes the number. Still, this is just ignore. Just ignore that. That's not actually an output because look, 4.4723, 4723. It's just order in here. That 1968 again, that's just order in the list. It's not actually outputting that much. Now, what this is saying is that I do end up with an extra 3.55 propene total. So that means I also need to do propene pyrolysis. And that solves that. And of course, all of this can be yielded. Did that have any effect on my power? It did reduce slightly. Just ever so slightly changes the numbers there. However, with that plan in place, this is where we're going to end off today's video. What have we done over the course of the day today? Apparently not added water to this build for the hard glass. Scusi, while I add water. How much water? Not much. Not much. So, excuse me while I water. And then void. There you go. Now we have hard glass. So we have hard glass. We have... no, excuse me. We have glass fibers. We have hard glass turning into fibers. We have ceramic powders boxed. And we also have, the other stuff's being put into boxes. Our boron is moving. Our boric acid is moving. We've done a few things today. We have done a few things. From the ceramic boxes, we got the upgraded inserters, we got bearings. Oh, we got so much progress done today. It's absolutely glorious, but we are faced with a factory build to get into epoxy. That's the thing. That's the thing that's going to be a separate factory entirely. It will be an epoxy build. Because everything else in the build is just the epoxy. And I'm actually going to unlink this and tell it to make 50. It's likely more ECH than I'm making right now. Just so we're clear on that, too. Will I need solvent provided? Yes. I will need solvent provided as well as the epoxy. But I do want all of... I want it in one build. I want it in one. That is a desire for me. Now, this does need BPA as well. And, yeah, BPA should really be an output thing as just, like, a box of BPA, another 50 solvent, sure, why not? And there you go. That will be an undertaking. Why are you not compressing methane? Huh? Apparently you want more methane in. Something is up with the numbers that I just did. But we'll discuss this next time. With that, I would like to thank you all for watching. This has been a Talk to Show, but if you've enjoyed today's video, please be sure to do all of the social and engagement stuff down below. Leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe if you're not yet subscribed, and hit the notification bell. Consider becoming a member of the channel by hitting that great big blue join button and supporting on Patreon at patreon.com/thetalktoshow. But if you're so inclined and able, I will be back when I'm back, and I will see you all on the next one.